Welcome along then to the place where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the final corner. And it's the place, a year later, that Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's Interlagos, and it's time for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7-mile circuit with 9 lefts and 6 rights for a total of 15 corners. The fastest lap today should have an average speed of around 135 miles per hour, if, of course, the weather stays dry until the end of the Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson also joins me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about the Tiger. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo and Norris, Mick Schumacher, Sainz, Leclerc and Pierre Gasly, Joe, Russell, Yuki Tsunoda and Stroll, Giovinazzi, Mazepin, Nicholas Latifi and Callum Ilott, Giotto, Vettel, Ocon. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And the Tiger. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. Offline, there's a fault with the rear wing system. Stay out, we can work on a fix remotely. Lap, we can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. exactly is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 0.9 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 8.6. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap. We're trailing our teammate by 9.2 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in 6th. The time last lap was a 1:7.8. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Tyre condition is still looking good. Is 8.9 seconds. Mick in the pits. We want to pit this lap, so push now. Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Release, release. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Okay, you're in the top 10. Confirmed. It looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there, we're attempting to manage it. We can confirm that it's an issue with our engine. Okay, touch wood. Seems like the fault has resolved itself. Some information on Leclerc. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. Yellow flag. Green flag. This is your final lap of the race. Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
That's a spectacular victory then, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team. Sergio Perez is now our points leader in the Drivers' Championship thanks to his performance today. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the Tiger. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
And it's another title in the bag for Red Bull. After a long and hard-fought season, they built an astonishing car this year, and the glory they'll be taking back to Milton Keynes is fully deserved. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Bad luck today. That must be incredibly disappointing. You've been overtaken in the championship. Are you feeling the pressure? How do you feel these grid penalties are affecting the sport? Your teammate beat you today. Was it a setup issue or something else? You were cutting your way through the field during the race. Appreciate your time.
We've got an issue we'd like your input on. The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.